Sin destroyed a city and somehow spared one boy. Tidus didn't just lose a home, he lost a future that was already unfolding. A life that made sense, a world that followed rules he understood. And in a single night, it was erased. Before Spira, Tidus lived in a shining city of lights and noise and crowds that adored him. He grew up under stadium spotlights, with strangers chanting his name. But applause didn't mean peace. He lived in the shadow of a vanished legend, a father who disappeared 10 years ago without a goodbye, a ghost that left behind only expectations and anger. Tidus loved being cheered, but every cheer reminded him who he was compared to. Then Sin arrived, not as a test, not as a prophecy, but as an ending. The city shattered, the ocean swallowed light, and the world Tidus knew fell away beneath him. He didn't die, he didn't fight, he fell into a place that shouldn't exist in his lifetime. Spira is nothing like the world Tidus came from. Here, fear and faith walk side by side. People hate sin. They fear it. They grieve when it destroys their homes. But they are also taught that sin exists because of human arrogance, because of forbidden machina, because of those who defy Yevon's rules. So instead of questioning the cycle, their anger is redirected, guided, controlled. Cities fall, people die, and the blame is already chosen. To Tidus, that feels unbearable. In Tidus's world, when something hurts you, you get angry, you shout, you blame someone. That's how he grew up dealing with things, loudly and emotionally. So when he sees how Spira reacts to sin, quietly, obediently, and on their knees, it feels wrong to him. And every time he questions it, the answers sound rehearsed. This is how things are. This is the punishment we deserve. This is the will of Yevon. Little by little, Tidus realizes something terrifying. In this world, accepting suffering is treated as strength, and resisting it is treated as heresy. There is only one person who could explain any of this to him, and that person refuses to speak. Auron never tells Tidus where he truly came from. He never explains why sin chose that moment, why Tidus was pulled from one life into another. He only says one thing: "This is your story." To Tidus, that feels cruel. How can this be his story when he never chose it? When everything he loved was taken without warning? What kind of destiny begins with confusion instead of meaning? Tidus isn't calm like Auron. He's not patient. He doesn't hide behind silence. He gets angry. He lashes out. He demands answers that no one seems willing to give. And for the first time in his life, his anger has nowhere to go. Because in Spira, rage doesn't change fate. Only sacrifice does. Tidus isn't chosen by prophecy. He isn't blessed by Yevon. No temple ever prepared him for this path. But sin still chose him. And that means his life was never meant to stay inside that vanished city. Not anymore. Next time, we follow the girl who walks willingly toward the same monster, knowing exactly what waits at the end of the road. Next time, Yuna's journey begins. Like, subscribe, and follow HiddenLoreXP for more Final Fantasy X. The pilgrimage starts now.